Hey, RetconRaider here. Today's video is dedicated to Ash and Forbidden One, with special thanks to Mike Spark and Valinrook, who both helped sponsor the series. That said, let's get started. And welcome back to Phoenix Point, as we continue trying to navigate the perilous post-apocalyptic landscape, both physically and politically. That said, we've obviously picked up a new recruit, in this case another familiar face, Amartya Bunny Sinclair, so it's only a matter of time before Fox comes wandering along. Now, obviously, she is our first technician, which is nice, but also somewhat limited because we can't actually build technician arms or a PDW until we get the appropriate research from New Jericho. Until then, we'll keep her sitting in training, but there are some interesting possibilities there, especially with the Thief perk, which might make her an ideal mix with the Infiltrator class if we can get that unlocked as well. Under normal circumstances, I'd prefer to have her cross-class with Assault, to make her a more mobile healer. Still, an Infiltrator Technician is somewhat appealing. She'd basically be a stealth support class, sneaking around the battlefield, healing and buffing and poisoning enemies, and occasionally tossing out the odd turret or two. Speaking of which, she actually came with 3 New Jericho turrets. We might not be able to build Technician arms or PDWs just yet, but we can at least get turrets into the mix. Okay, now, one other unanticipated side effect of our recent dealings with New Jericho is that with the addition of their havens on the geoscape, we can actually reach this story mission now. It's obviously still pretty far out of our way, but we're really just running down the clock right now while we wait for that mutation lab, so I've already prepped our squads, and I figure we'll pop out there, knock out that mission, and maybe set up a foothold in North America while we're at it. That's the plan, so let's get to it. Yeah, this scan's almost finished, so we'll keep an eye on our flight path and look for a good place to start a new one.
Scan complete.
Oh, one other thing I should note is that I've discovered if you fly through a settlement, like with a continuous flight path, you won't actually trigger any special events that are hidden there. You actually have to land at a settlement to trigger those events, so we'll also be micromanaging our flight path a little.
Research complete.
Mutagen harvesting. We discovered that certain tissue samples retain the ability to mutate. The discovery was made when a test subject accidentally had a mutated sample injected into them. The error was discovered too late, but scientists observed the results and found that Pandorans have a set of cells, derived from the original Pandora virus infection, that have unique properties. We call these mutagens. They were the same cells the disciples of Anu use in rituals to evolve closer to the Exalted. Since the discovery, the process has been refined, allowing 70% of a creature's mutagens to be extracted during a lab procedure. For the harvesting to be successful, the specimen needs to be alive during the process. Which is somewhat gruesome, but at least it gives us a use for all these alien captives we've been taking. Or it will.
Do you really think the answers we need as a species lie in Pandoran biology? In plundering the invaders for their mutagens? The disciples believe that humans need to evolve, to mutate. But don't you see the inherent misanthropy of this philosophy? Blaming humanity for what was done to it by an alien aggressor? The very premise is profoundly unethical. If we start telling ourselves that we need the Pandorans in order to improve ourselves, how are we any better than the collaborator who tells himself the enemy will make things better in the long run?
We do what we must to survive.
Perhaps, but at what cost? One could argue that the Pandorans themselves are a form of survival. They are part human, and they are alive, so there is biological continuity between us and them. But do they contain any of what is worthwhile about humanity?
Well, I guess I should have seen that coming. I actually think that happened back in Backer Build 5, too. The loss of reputation is unfortunate, but we should be able to make up for that pretty easily. We do want to play nice with New Jericho, though. For now. No events. That is disappointing. Alright, straight to the story mission. Oh, right. We need to get that scan started, too. Tobias distracted me. We could really use another scanning tower. We could use a lot of things. Okay, before we get into that, we actually have a fair amount of equipment we have to hand out. Nothing too fancy, just weapons and armor we've been manufacturing over the past couple of days, but we do want our soldiers to be properly equipped. Yeah, let's swap out that helmet. That minus 10% accuracy is kind of painful. Iron Fury for Lunacity. You'll notice we've got that Technician helmet on Priest. 25 armor and a plus 10 accuracy bonus. Oh, which reminds me, we have that new shotgun for Mike, which is pretty much a straight upgrade from the Phoenix Point shotgun. Alright, let's do this. Prisoner of Ice. Our operatives have discovered the cryogenics laboratory Symes mentioned in his notes. It appears to have been a government facility, possibly a black site of some kind. As far as we can tell, Symes came here to examine samples collected in the 1960s. Unfortunately, the facility has been compromised and now functions as a base for a group of raiders. Interesting. First of all, the 1960s is a weird era for the timeline. I don't think any of the major stories take place during that decade. Far out there, maybe. Second, I was expecting aliens, not raiders. That actually makes this a lot easier. Okay, let's go knock out some raiders. Well, right off the bat, we've got 2 heavies waiting for us. They're rocking medium armor and low-tier machine guns. And we've got some pretty tightly clustered buildings here. I'm guessing that's our goal, the research data we're here for. Okay, first things first, let's bring someone up and see if we can spot more targets. Ah, that was quick. We've got an assault on the roof. Praetorian armor and a Yat assault rifle. All low-tier garbage, so not much to worry about. Alright, Alistair, let's see if we can get lucky here. Oh my goodness. Well, glad to see he is still absurdly accurate, even when he's fighting on our side. Fallon, you gonna let him show you up like that? Oh, yeah, those are terrible odds, but what the heck? You have got to be kidding me. That's absurd. Yeah, that guy's dead. You know, I would like to let the enemies actually shoot back every once in a while, but our guys just won't have it. Alright, well, let's knock out that last heavy.
Taking aim.
I do like that armor. I really wish it was part of the regular gear rotation.
Advancing. Target down.
Okay. Looks like he dropped a machine gun. Useless since we can't make ammo for it, but we can scrap that for parts.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Let's move up and prep for reinforcements. Oh, we've got a sniper. Let's take care of that. Main gun disabled. Let's finish her off.
Be right there. All I need is a clear shot. Enemy down.
Ooh, and that is a Cyclops sniper rifle. That has to be a priority.
On the move.
All right, let's see what else they throw at us.
That could have gone better.
Got you.
Assault. Berserker. Okay, looks like Wave 2 is here. 2 assaults, a berserker, and a sniper. Looks like we've also got a Yat assault rifle on the roof. Again, worth grabbing, if just for the materials.
All set.
First things first. Let's go grab that Cyclops.
Pushing on.
Actually, I think Mike can clear the entire right flank and grab that sniper rifle in the process. Can't quite get where I wanted, but that's fine. Nice. There's our first Cyclops. Pretty much a straight upgrade for our snipers. And now for these guys.
Taking aim.
Meant to use the shotgun, but that's fine. We're still winning. Sniper's panicking, so we'll finish the Berserker. And another drop. I'm guessing that's ammo. We'll grab it if we get the chance.
Ready to fire.
For now, though, let's see if we can get another Cyclops.
Here. Ready to engage. Enemy killed.
Well, we got an ammo drop, which I guess is better than nothing.
Standing by.
Alright, well, last guy's panicking, so let's just focus on grabbing all this stuff.
On my way.
Iron Fury ammo. Well, that's actually more immediately useful.
Be right there. Using.
Overwatching.
We do want to grab that last rifle, so let's try not to accidentally kill this last guy.
What's our move?
I need a moment.
Nice. One free assault rifle.
I'm on the move.
That's actually the prototype Gauss rifle from the original concept art. And a free grenade. Good thing we took that guy out. Alright, let's wrap this up. Sorry, ma'am. Nothing personal. Huh, okay. I guess we must have more around here somewhere. Oh, no, we have to grab that research.
Pushing on.
One space short.
Double time.
Well, I think we've pretty much wiped these guys out, so it should be safe to pass. Yeah, alright, we're done. Well, once again, easier and quicker than expected. But I guess I can't complain. Cool air. With the facility secured, our operatives have carefully retrieved the viral samples that were stored here. They are in less than ideal shape, but preliminary analysis suggests it's extremely likely that we're looking at some version of the Pandora virus. A more rigorous analysis will be initiated immediately. Lovely. Let's go check that out.
In the 1960s, the Phoenix Project clashed with an unknown intelligence outfit associated with the CIA. One of these clashes concerned the cultures stored in this lab, said to be responsible for a terrible plague somewhere in what was then called the Third World. At the time of his death, my great-grandfather was trying to force the CIA to at least share some samples, but they denied everything, even the existence of this lab. It looks like the research was abandoned in the late 1970s. I'm not sure why. The samples are degraded, but if my analysis is correct, this is the Pandora virus. Sometimes I wonder whether the only reason we survived as a species is sheer luck.
Progress. Thanks to our investigation of Randolph Symes III, we have now gathered sufficient information to initiate a study of the Pandora virus. Yeah, let's have a look at that. Pandora virus. The samples we retrieved in the course of our investigation of Dr. Symes' fate may allow us new insights into the nature of the Pandora virus, the pathogen widely considered to be responsible for the mutations and radical ecosystem changes that have led to the near collapse of civilization. Well, that does sound important, but it'll take us 4 days to finish that, and it's likely to trigger new events, so let's focus on some of the more basic projects in our queue. Arthron vivisection. Tests on live Arthrons will give us information about their mental capacities and physiological weaknesses. That's another 2 days. We really should get another research lab going. Alright, well, we are we're not even at the 30-minute mark yet, so I think we've got time for something else. You know what? We are right here, and we're pretty much done with the disciples anyway, so let's go ahead and knock this quest out. I'll admit, I am very curious to see what happens when we do it. In the name of the Father. Saxton's instructions were pretty simple. Kill everyone. Well, I guess we can do that. I see, Saxton's straight to the point. Quick spot check here. You know what? Let's see if we can get another research lab going before I forget about it. Ooh, that will actually put us in the danger zone. We won't even have enough material to make reloads. That's fine. We will just cancel something in our current production queue. Alright, now let's do this. Looks good. Time to burn some bridges. Huh. Okay. This is actually the exact same template that we had during the fourth initiation mission. I think the towers are a little taller, though. Well, that means we can use the same strategy.
I'm here.
Yeah, tower's definitely a little taller.
Moving to coordinates.
We do want to keep our distance from the temple. They might have priests on the field, and you really don't want to get within 10 spaces of them. Ah, we've got a close combat berserker on our flank. Okay, we can actually use that. Yeah, 6 will. That makes him an easy target. Let's just make sure we're moving close enough.
Hostile.
Well, that's even better.
Be right there.
Oh, shoot. Sorry, I am still getting used to our new squad setup, and I forgot that priest is not actually a priest. That would be Alois. not quite close enough. Well, that's fine. Mind control is a free action. Alright, that's one down. Now let's use him to neutralize the other.
No!
Well, that's clearly not going to work. Oh, wow, but the paralysis definitely did the trick. We're good on the flank for 2 turns, so let's cover the temple.
I'm here. Holding position.
No time to waste.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Assault on the rooftop. Noted. Sorry.
For the dead god.
Attack successful.
Wow, I am pretty sure that assault just bullet-timed right past Valinrook. Well, I think we've got this under control, so I'd like to try some shenanigans here. Bear with me. No, I should have done that differently. That's fine. I'm still getting used to this. Let's get rid of that guy. We'll neutralize that shoddy. That thing's an insta-kill if he actually uses it on us.
Preparing to fire.
All set. Taking aim.
I think that's pretty much it for her. Yeah, let's go for the Berserker instead.
Ready for action.
Knock this guy out.
Ready to fire. Threat eliminated.
Thank you, Mike.
Kill confirmed.
Repositioning.
Okay, let's see if we can pin down the other berserker. Right. I forgot that tentacles can do that. It just comes up so rarely. Alright, new plan. Shoot the berserker.
That's a kill.
Well, let's hope that little misstep doesn't come back to haunt us.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Hold in position.
Alistair, that was beautiful. Oh, hold on. I could have sworn we had that guy paralyzed. Yeah, he is paralyzed. Well, no worries. We're pretty much in the home stretch anyway. Time for shenanigans. Oh, I see. You're paralyzed now. That's fine, I can just help myself. Thank you. And we'll just keep you locked down. As a show of appreciation. Alright, I feel like the fight should have ended with that guy paralyzed, but we might have more out here somewhere. Let's keep our guard up.
Holding position.
Be right there.
By 5.
Ooh, flanking. Yeah, 100 damage on that gun, minus 20 for Mike's helmet. That's a recipe for a bad time. Alright, I think we've messed around enough here. Let's wrap this up.
I can do it. Trying to... Finally. Something positive.
still not over. I wonder if we have to kill this guy to meet the victory objective. Well, we'll give it one more turn.
Heading out.
Oh, guess I made a miscalculation there. That's fine, no big deal. Let's watch the flanks.
Hold position.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Ah.
Target hit.
And Alistair. He is savage. Alright, well, I will admit, I definitely made a few mistakes on that one. We should have come in with 2 priests, then we could have just mind-controlled these guys and loaded up on equipment. But we still made it through, and that's something for next time. I just really need to get used to the new squad dynamic. We have sent the message the Father of the Reformed wanted us to send. Now we will have to live with the consequences. Yeah, I'll say so. That is a pretty hefty blow to our reputation with the Disciples. I think we're still positive, but that definitely strained the Alliance. I'm a little more curious about this, though. The gate is closed. I wonder if that's just a quest to pick up a reward. I guess we'll find out. Okay, folks, we're just over the 40-minute mark, and I think this makes for a pretty good stopping point. Things were a bit rocky today, and that's entirely my fault. But that said, it was still pretty eventful and productive. We'll hit the pause button for now, but we'll pick up here next time, as we head back to Asia to see what Father has waiting for us. Well, that sounded weird. See you then. Oh, and remember, although I do love playing Phoenix Point, you can find out more about the game by visiting the official website, the official YouTube channel, the official Discord server, the official Facebook page, the official Twitter feed, or the original crowdfunding campaign over on Fig. Links are in the description.